And then one night, Allah guided me to an ayat and a surah, and it mentioned, "This day I have completed my favor upon you."
Good afternoon and salamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakat. As you already know, my name is Noor Nasser. I'm here for the purpose of introducing my mother, Imaan Abdul Haq, and she is going to share with you her story of how she became Muslim. Thank you.
Well, I moved to Winter Haven to be with my twin sister. And I had left the local church that I was in, and I felt sad that I was leaving. But when I think about it, I've been in many, many denominations, in and out, in and out. And the local church was the last church that I was in. And one evening, I just decided to go to God. For no reason at all, I just went to God in prayer and asked Him that I wanted the truth, no matter what it takes. Well, I said this 3 different times, 3 different days. And then one night I was ready to retire when with the doorbell rang, and my twin said, "Lou, your daughter's here." And I says, "My daughter? Which one?" And she said, "Lou." So anyway, I went to greet her and came back, and I saw her. She was all covered differently, you know. Yeah, I came to my daughter and asked her 2 questions, because I saw her kneeling that night and she was prostrated. And that seemed strange to me. So anyway, I asked her, "Are you still a Christian?" And what do you think about the Trinity? And then my daughter said that she would take time with me that night. And after my daughter went to sleep, my sister went to sleep, and she would share. But anyway, I had mentioned to my daughter, "Oh, Lou, I've been praying for the truth, no matter what it takes." And I said this 3 different times, and I mentioned this to her. I picked up the Quran and held it to my face and kissed it. I stated, "Why hasn't anyone told us about this?" Noor taught me how to pray, how to wash before prayer. And I memorized my prayers in English and some in Arabic. Okay? So then I continued with my reading and studying the Quran. And it was some time before I had I would say like a revelation. The main part is that I've been in Islam for many years, reading, and reading, and studying, and praying. And then one night, Allah guided me to an ayat and a surah, and it mentioned, "This day I have completed my favor upon you." I have perfected your religion. and I have chosen Islam as your religion. This was amazing to me, just amazing, that I realized that God had a religion. And all these other denominations were just man-made. Praise Allah. So my daughter had called me from Egypt, and she had made arrangements that I wanted to go to Hajj. So I performed my duty. And it was a wonderful experience. I can remember just walking up that hill, and the tears were just coming down my face. So then I returned home and continued my journey. And I really realized that I was on a journey to Islam.